and Paul's excellent adventure, a 4-year voyage while living on a cruise ship.
All right, you've been waiting for it. Hi, everyone. It's Renovation Odyssey.
Part deuce.
Deuce. That's
Part
right.
2.
So we've got our bed in.
Yeah, we got it in. We were able to get it out of storage, and we got it in.
Got a bunch of other things out of storage.
We had help from friends from Wyoming that came to help. Thank you, Dee and Pam.
That's
for
right.
doing that.
You guys are awesome.
Yes, indeed. But wasn't it fantastic getting our bed in?
It was.
And not to say that the ship's beds were horrible, but this is so much better.
When you're used to something,
yeah,
a certain type of bed, it does make a difference.
Does make a difference.
And we're old, so we need comfort.
And it is larger too,
it is
which is really nice because Lynn likes to take up 2/3 of the bed.
I do not. I do not.
You do like that. When I'm not around, you sprawl out and you take up a whole king-size bed. You got to admit that. I know you take up a lot of room. But it's great having the extra room for both of us, actually.
It is.
So
it is.
It's not too bad.
We're enjoying it.
And the frame we found when we put it in was just perfect for still putting larger suitcases underneath.
You loved it. You did a good job.
I don't know if I did it. It just came, it came as part of the set more than anything else. So that was good. We are in the process right now of getting the cabinets taken out. And you remember the cabinets that were in there. They were built in. They were under the window. There was the desk and the cabinets all built in as one unit.
Right.
They've been taken out, and it's looking good space-wise, which is really nice to see.
I can't wait till the space is done, though.
Yes.
Then
we'll have the whole picture.
That'll be the next update?
Yeah.
It's kind of a
it'll be
three-part
probably
update.
the final update when we finally get it done here, hopefully in the next few weeks if everything comes together. When we took the cabinets out, the big problem that we had was we found, being a ship, it's metal floors, steel floors. And, when they put a ship together, they weld it all together. And I don't think they're always real careful on making sure it's real level. So there were a lot of unlevel areas, some pockets and so forth. And we're having to have the crew go back and fill those in and make it more level because we've got some hard flooring that you picked out, put in.
Well, laminate flooring. I mean, the snap together flooring.
Yes.
Regular
but
flooring.
It's not carpeting. And carpeting, when you put in and on
you
ship,
can forgive.
Yeah, it'll roll, and you'll feel it when you're walking on it. If you walked around on ships, you can tell it's not always the most level. But this will be nice. They're going to be able to fill it in. We'll be able to put the flooring down. We've got the flooring in boxes. We picked up the furniture the other day. It's in boxes. So the cabin is just full of boxes while they're trying to get a renovation in. It's crazy. When they do work, we pick the boxes up. We put them on the bed. When we go to bed at night, we take them off and put them down. So it's a daily ritual right now.
Working on my muscles.
I know. I'm glad you're here. Some of those boxes are heavy, especially with the furniture in them and all.
Some of them are. And then we've got, as part of the renovation, then we'll work on wallpaper.
We'll work on
one of the walls, the TV wall.
The TV wall, and you've already got that. We picked that up out of storage. And what is it? Would you call it a floral print?
It's a Southwest print.
Southwest print. Okay.
Yeah, subtle.
Good. Be nice, but a little color, right?
Splash of color.
Splash of color. So it'll be good, which will go well because you've changed the wall design over our bed. Originally, in our last episode, you talked about the stripe material you were going to do.
Striping and doing this kind of architectural deco thing, and then
you found
I came across something that was like, oh. So it's much better.
Yeah, it'll be good. So, you can tell people it's a press on tile.
It's a 3D tile.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool.
You'll have to see that when that's done. But it should be easy to work with, should be easy to put up, and really perfect for a ship. At the same time,
crossing my fingers. It's easy. Don't say that because you might jinx it.
At the same time, you remember we had the older style light fixtures in different places. we're working to get them replaced with some other ones that we found.
And to upgrade.
And upgrade, yes. Oh, and upgrade some of the electrical outlets, because some of the outlets on the ship, and this ship is how many?
Older.
It's an older ship, so the outlets don't hold very well. So we're getting them to replace a lot of those and get that done,
they're
too.
kind of trying to make that a priority in all the cabins, but you just kind of get on a list and
right.
Hopefully
you get it done.
Hopefully you get it done sooner than later.
And you got all your magnetic shelves in from storage too.
That's right. They're all in boxes.
Yes.
I got to figure them all out. And I got some new shower curtain.
Yes, and that really was. I wasn't really even thinking of updating the shower curtain. They give you a typical hotel shower curtain. The shower curtain you got is
just a black shower curtain.
Black shower curtain, but you also did you did some neat extensions.
Well, we had to do extensions. We had to do extensions because you're right. The shower curtain. Well, even their shower curtain wasn't long enough, so I've taken that. Now I've got a shower curtain, and it's long enough the water doesn't splash out.
Right.
And that's going to work out well.
Yeah.
So
it's going to
I'm
be
happy
great
about that.
And that's already in. We'll show you again in the next episode when we do this.
Right.
And I don't know what else. I mean, biggest problem right now is working with a lot of boxes around and just trying to work over things. But we'll hopefully have it done in the next few weeks, and we'll be able to do our Renovation Odyssey three, which
we will show you the whole
finale. Yeah, we'll do the revealing.
The reveal.
Move that van.
Is
that what they do?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see what it looks like.
Yeah. So move that bus. That bus. So
we wanted to keep this short though. Mm-hmm. And just to give you an update, but we also figured we've been getting a lot of questions from folks, and we really thank you. The community is growing. We ask you, if you're watching this, please take a moment and hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button, and the reminder, there's a little reminder bell if you're getting this on YouTube that you can do that. Yeah, thumbs up, definitely, and then the bell so it reminds you, lets you know every time we have a new episode released. If you're on Spotify or on Apple Music, be sure to give us a like. If you want to give us a nice review on Apple Music, that doesn't hurt either. We appreciate that. But
we do have questions to get to.
We have questions. We've been getting a lot of questions from folks.
So what's the first question?
Look through this. First of all, somebody asked, is there a library on board?
Yes, there is. And at a
pretty good size library.
Yeah, and we'll get some pictures.
Yeah, we'll do
that's one of those areas that we haven't done an episode from.
We have to show you what all is on the ship.
We need to do an episode from there. So, yes, there is. And it's all been curated by the residents.
And it also includes games, board games, card games. So the library gets used for a lot of things.
And puzzles.
And they do have a quiet time they do in the morning. The rest of the time, it can get pretty loud at night. It gets pretty rowdy. There's a lot going on. So, yes, there is a library. There's a question, to your knowledge, have any of the villas been professionally decorated? And yes.
What does that mean?
Well, we're not professionals. Maybe they'll think we are after we're done, after they see our work.
There's no professionals on the ship.
Well,
it's everybody's design.
Some residents have come up with their own design. Some other people, I think, have contracted, I believe, with design people. And a lot of that work was done before the ship actually went out of dry dock originally in Belfast. They were able to bring other crews on other than what's on the ship to actually do the work. I have to check and see. I mean, one of the ones I think that's very extravagant where they actually combined cabins, I don't know if they did their own design. My guess is they also brought in some design help on that one. We'll have to find out. So we'll let you know. And maybe we can show you some pictures.
But most of the time, like you and I,
people are doing their own
design. We'd like this, we'd like that. We don't want this, we don't want that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that goes to another question that came up, is that they were surprised that we could actually do this to our cabin, to our villa. We own it, so technically we can do that within reason if it doesn't affect the operation of the ship. Electrical, like we couldn't put a jacuzzi in here or something like that. We can't we can't change any of the air handling
change the
system.
size.
The structure, to the most part we can. If you had multiple cabins, you can't take down walls because the walls are designed to come down if they need to.
Yeah,
between
you have
cabins.
some limitations, but there's
a lot we can do.
There's a lot you can do that, magnetic shelves make a big difference.
Yeah.
Different thing, baskets make a big difference.
There's a lot you can do. And some people have done a whole lot, which we're doing a fair amount with what we're doing. And there's other people that have just done nice little touches, maybe, some special wall art and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of depends what you want to do. But you can do that. I mean, we do own the cabin. We did have a question. Lynn, my wife loves your dress. This is the one that, this was, I think, the opposite.
On the first one?
On the first renovation, you were wearing that green.
That green dress? Oh, I love
great.
that dress.
Yeah, it's very
That's
cool.
my favorite dress.
Yeah.
I got it in Topolobampo, Mexico.
So you can't
Street
order it on
vendor.
Amazon.
No, just from a street vendor. And actually I saw it all throughout Mexico. It
Did you?
happened to be that I picked it up in Topolobampo.
Topolobampo. So if you want to get one, book your airline ticket now.
No, it was just a wonderful street vendor. I think it was even under $10.
Yeah.
So sorry, I would have gotten you one if they were still there. But
should have bought a carton of them.
I could have bought it.
Could have put them on the Paul and Lynn's Excellent Adventure store.
That's right.
We don't have one.
Well, thank you for liking my dress.
You've got a lot of compliments on it, though.
Thank you.
I will say.
It's very comfortable.
No, we have a cabin that's at the very front of the ship.
Yes.
One of seven cabins.
Seven cabins.
That actually look over the bow of the ship.
The navigation deck
is right above us.
Goes right above us.
Exactly.
And the entertainment lounge is right below us.
Right, the Neptune Lounge is
Neptune
right
Lounge.
below us. But people wonder, because we're at the front of the ship, because if you've done much cruising, do you feel a lot of motion? I would say overall you probably feel more motion in the front or the rear of the ship rather than the center. But I will say it's not to the point where we've felt uncomfortable at all. We've been in semi-rough seas over the last few months, but we haven't been in anything so bad.
It hasn't been terrible.
No, it really hasn't been. We've had some bobbing up and down, but it isn't bad. Part of that, one of the other residents on board, they knew a lot about ships, and we have people, a lot of great knowledge on board. They said because of our design of our ship, it's more of a flat bottom. So that helps with that type of feel on a ship. The other thing is that we do have stabilizers on it too.
Yeah.
And most modern ships do have stabilizers. They're like little wings that come off the side of the boat, and they help stabilize it so you don't get the rolling as much. I don't know if it affects the pitch, the bobbing up and down to the front, which we've
had a little bit.
Yeah,
right? It's not. We definitely haven't had any seasickness or things fly off the walls.
No, nothing like that.
Things fall on us or anything like that.
The little bit of bobbing we have is well worth the inconvenience having that front window, though.
Yeah.
I will tell you.
It is. Yeah. It's very nice.
Let's see. What other questions do we have? I would guess that's been most of it, really. So we appreciate the questions, and we hope you can send in additional questions. The community's growing, so we're getting more and more questions all the time, and that's been a lot of fun.
That is fun. We love hearing from you.
Yeah,
because we love answering questions about our life.
Yeah.
Well, some questions about our life. I don't.
Yeah. I'd say for the most part, we try to be pretty open with what we talk about.
I haven't been very good at exercising.
No.
I came on with an idea that I was going to, and I have not. So.
We're both going to continue to work on that. So
you're better at it than I am.
Well, so far. I've been slacking off the last week or so. I need to get back into it, I'll tell you. But continue to send your questions. Continue to tell your friends about us. We wanted to keep this a short episode and just kind of let you know what was going on. We've had a lot of people asking about what's going on with the renovation. It takes a while. Because you got to go through channels when you're dealing with the ship.
They have to take a coffee break and a lunch break and an afternoon break and a bathroom break.
The crew doesn't take any. The people who've been working at cabin, they don't take any breaks. They don't watch the clock. It's amazing. They're really great people.
Awesome.
We thank them.
They're awesome.
Yeah, everything they do is really very cool. that's it for this episode. We will see you next time. We're going to be doing other episodes about our stops, as we always have. At some point, we're going to be able to do our final episode of Renovation Odyssey. So stay tuned for that. So thank you all for listening. Take care. See you soon.
Bye.